So yeah, just walking through everything.
SoCal, Link 727,
Circa, what you're
over
gonna do.
Malibu Beach with the VFR request.
So we will do 90-degree turns, the clearing turns. Looks good this way. I'm going to turn left. Look good there.
Number 216, Superfly heading 010, join the Gorman departure.
Heading 010 to join the Gorman departure, Hamilton 2 Super.
I believe it was 727 Hotel Romeo, call for flight following, go ahead.
Yep, 727 Hotel Romeo, requesting flight following to Santa Ynez at 4,500, type is Sierra Lima Golf 2 Slant Golf.
So then we would radio announce that we're going to be doing maneuvers, which would we say
Number
steep turns?
216, Super
Ooh, what do we want?
We say like that we're doing steep turns?
Yes, yeah, you would say your altitude, steep turns, and where you're at.
Okay. That'd be Santa Monica practice area, Cessna 7960 Sierra Papa, 3,100 doing your steep turns.
4663, LA altimeter 29902.
4 miles
4663,
west of Palisades.
29902, 7 Hotel Romeo.
And then I would flaps her up, power 90 knots, power about 2100, and then I will do...
Okay, and then also remember to note your heading as well as your altitude. So make sure we're well above 1500, so we're going to stay at...
Yeah, above 1500 at 2100. My heading is...
8575.
And it is mountain directly in front of us, close, kind of in front of the clouds there.
Okay. And then target airspeed.
Target airspeed is 90 knots.
Okay.
And, okay. So then I will go ahead and enter. Oops, I shouldn't have done that one. 45 degrees.
Perfect. And then don't forget to look outside as well.
I'm losing a lot of altitude.
Yep.
Not quite at 45 degrees. I've lost that altitude again.
And
then immediately roll to the
contact. Let me get a distance real quick. 17 east of Ventura, 4,500.
Position track 7 Hotel Romeo.
Skywest 9927, contact departure 128.75.
2875, Skywest 9927.
Too much back. And I lost a lot of altitude because of that. Out a bit early.
Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Good job on like correcting for your mistakes, noticing that you're like dipping a little bit. Let's go ahead and whenever you're ready, set up for another one. Make sure you're at 90 knots, at the altitude you want to be at, and at the reference point that you'd like.
Alright. So we're at 3,000. We'll go with that little shiny concrete pad there. That's a little bit more specific.
Yeah.
Easier. 90 knots. We'll go with 3,000. Going to the right.
Took out a departure right down to altimeter 29902.
Altimeter 29902 to Bravo.
Departure American 2038, passing 1700 for 5,000.
At 2038, they give you the wrong one. Contact departure 124.3.
24, American 2038.
Alright, 22 Puppy, radar contact 3 west of Santa Monica, leaving 2,300.
Bravo.
Going the other way.
yeah. Some feedback there. Overall, good job. I think the second time you did it was a lot steadier. Making sure to anticipate to start pulling back a little bit. That'll prevent you from dipping a little bit more. You corrected for it, but that'll just help not dip in the turn. Let's do one more, and then we can move on to stalls.
Alright, left 0, 90 knots, so it's
Swing 7 Hotel Romeo, contact Point Magoo approach 128.65.
128.65,
And then we'll make sure
7 Hotel
switch
Romeo.
for maneuvers.
Alright. Same aiming point. I'm a little low, but we're going to go with the 3000. And I'll go left.
Yeah, right about here, go ahead and add that back pressure in, so pull back a little bit more. We can yeah, perfect. And then now we'll just keep that horizon a little bit more pulled back. Want to make sure that.
Start Southwest 40 down at a 1,500 for 5,000.
Southwest 49, second departure radar contact, climb via SID.
Climb via the SID, Southwest 40.
And I came out a bit late.
Perfect, you want to keep that back pressure in.
I'm just a hair early.
Oh yeah, the rollout's pretty good, yeah.
Okay.
Looking for the aircraft on our right.
Yeah, there what?
Oh, aircraft inside, no factor.
I'm not seeing it, but...
Okay, well, departure now at 1170 heavy, 1,000 climbing 3,000.
So you can set up
1170 heavy, second departure
for
radar
us
contact, climb and
next.
maintain 12,000, do not exceed 270 knots.
You can set up
Climb maintain
power
12,000,
on
do not
stalls
exceed
for us
270
next.
knots now at
So
1170.
power on stalls. Gonna go to... we've done our clearing turn. So that's
Yeah,
fine.
so that's good.
Alright, so I'm gonna go to 1500 so I can get to 55.
Nice, and also point out your emergency landing area before you do it. Yeah, before you start any maneuver, always make sure you do, yeah, you're good on the clearing turn, but make sure you do everything else.
Okay. Well, we're right over top of all of the landing.
Yeah, yeah.
We're not, I don't know where Pepperdine is at this point.
It's right behind us, so yeah, it's right behind us.
Okay. So we go with Pepperdine at
Yeah,
this
go
point?
ahead and add more power in. You don't want to be too slow.
Okay. So we're at 60. So for power on stalls, we want to get to 55, but we can do that as I put the power into it. Flaps are at 0. We're above 1500. I don't have a good reference point at the moment. We'll say that far, kind of sticking out in the water, that little tiny peninsula.
Okay.
And basically I'm going to put the throttle in and, no, full power and pitch back
Uh-huh. You do it to the first indication.
to the first indication, all right. Okay. Gonna go back to 1500. Where? See the point?
So maintain that 3,000, so you're going to pitch up a little bit.
Okay.
More.
Southwest 49, contact departure 128.75.
2875, good day, Southwest
Alright,
40.
now go ahead and add full power.
Net 1170 heavy, direct exit.
And then you hear the stall warning, so now go ahead and recover.
Push,
A little bit more. Yeah, perfect. Yep.
roll,
Thrust.
and thrust is in.
Okay, what are you
Pitching
aiming
to
for?
74.
Perfect.
I was off by horizon a bit. We're recovered, or heading.
Uh-huh.
Okay. We're covered. So power 2200, I haven't touched the trim is good. Temperatures and pressures are good. I would clean the mixture. I'm just going to pull it back for now. And heading indicator looks pretty good.
Okay.
And we don't have to worry about altitude for that one.
1170
Yeah,
heading
yeah,
contact
that's
Gully,
fine.
7135.5.
On the climb out, your standards are plus 10, minus 5 for DY or VX, so just make sure you stay plus 10, minus 5 on
Okay.
that. I think you're pretty much on it, so it's fine, but just a FYI. Right before you get to 55, go ahead and add that power so the stall warning doesn't come on too early.
Okay.
Yeah, your recovery was good. I'm glad you added a little bit more push there. You needed a little bit more.
Yeah, I did. I had to. It's in there. I just haven't gotten it. I guess to where I do it right away.
Let's see what else. Yeah. Okay. Nice job with your configuration and mentioning everything. You can go ahead and do a left 180, and that'll be your clear turn to set up for power off stall.
5045, still got a approach your radar contact. Level maintain 7000.
I'm maintaining 7,000, that's 345.
Okay, and as you're doing this, I'll take this. Your engine goes out.
All right.
Okay, so first
pitching
thing.
for 68. We're stalling.
So what are you gonna do about it? You don't have power. What can you do to increase
Pitch.
your speed? Perfect.
Pitch down. Getting this 68, which is what I'm going under. Okay. Probably land there. I don't know that we'd make it all the way back. Yeah, I don't think we'd
Yeah,
make
that's a
it
good
that
spot.
time.
Yeah, that's a good spot.
So I'm going to fly out and around.
Okay, go ahead and do that. And as you're doing that, what are you gonna do
345,
next?
proceed direct start.
Make sure I maintain 68.
Uh-huh.
345.
Attempt to we've identified the field. Attempt to restart the engine.
Go ahead and walk me through it.
Fuel selector on both. Mixture in. I would
Make sure as required.
make
fuel
sure as
shut off
required.
is
Fuel
in.
shut off as
Yeah,
well. Throttle would be cracked. Master is on, and I would turn the fuel pump on. And
then-
if the prop isn't spinning, I would use the ignition. Otherwise, I'd cycle the mags. I'm going too fast. And
You're just going to clear the engine.
yes. So at this point, if the engine hasn't started yet, that's when we declare an emergency. I would either on squawk on flight following or 121.5, or sorry, squawk 7700, and report Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Santa Monica practice area, Cessna 706 Sierra Papa, loss of engine,
1301, still got a approach your
2
radar
souls on
contact.
board,
Find via SID.
approximately 50 gallons worth of fuel. Above, what am I pointing to? What would I,
Yeah, you're just like, close to point, maybe like 3 miles.
Visit
to the
345,
west
find
of
via the
Malibu.
SID to maintain flight level 230.
Okay,
Okay.
so
I'm via the SID.
fly it like you would. How are you going to land there? You
345.
have 2,000 feet. You still want to be at 68 knots.
I suppose I maybe want to, I guess, I'm guessing with wind I would want to come in from the mountainside, but that doesn't seem likely. Seem like a good approach. I'd almost turn around.
Yeah, treat it like a normal approach. You could probably get in like right to the left of the road there. Like, so it's like downwind, base, final. But we still have
Yeah,
a
we've
good
got a lot
amount.
of altitude to
Yeah. So
get
go ahead
through.
and pitch for at 68 still.
Okay. So I think I'd fly a bit more this way and then around, turn around. And I suppose I could use flaps and a slip to actually reduce airspeed when I'm ready to land. Okay, so declared Mayday.
Probably start that turn because we're getting a little further now.
Visit 345, contact Gully Center 135.
Then I would shut down the engine, make it secure, fuel cutoff out, mixture out, ignition off, and
322 Papa, there's VFR traffic at your about 2 miles north of you now, southeast, that indicates 3,400.
Looking for traffic, 50 Papa.
Yeah, we're kind of high still.
We're high, so yeah, like you said, we can do a slip and just really pitch for that 68.
And then at that point, you get ready to land. Headset, sunglasses off.
Perfect.
322 Papa, if that traffic's not
Okay,
in
go
place,
ahead and
it's going to
recover
maintain
us.
3,000 or below, please.
Maintain 3,000 or below, 50 Papa.
Tower 20.
Good afternoon, SoCal. You have 7360 Alpha, altitude 3,500, looking to transfer through the Bravo with the special flight rules.
6 Alpha, SoCal approach, Roger, and
Yeah, and then when you're climbing, always
sending out a
use these
3,200
full
Skyhawk.
I think use full power on a climb. Yeah.
Gonna climb to 3,000 again.
Yeah, we'll climb to 3,000. And then what do you normally climb at?
70, no, 75.
Yeah, 74. Yeah, perfect. So we'll pitch for that 74.
3,000, 50 Papa.
You take your,
Right.
seatbelt secure, make sure the passengers are all good, and flaps need to go down and final, and turn the master off as you land.
1,500,
Nice.
climbing 5,000.
Alpha 125 Heavy, still going to approach your radar contact, climb via SID, do not exceed 270 knots.
That's 2,000.
Climb via 6, do not exceed.
Yeah, good job running through the
270
checklist and making sure you go through everything.
Yeah.
Really keep an eye on that airspeed. It was really
Oscar
variable
1301, contact
between
departure
like 80-ish and
128.75.
60.
2075 CLS 1301.
Yeah, good job identifying a field, like a nice place to land at. I think for you, you could have flown out further. I guess I was just thinking I would have. It's not wrong that you were flying out further. I guess for me, maybe I would have, like the way that I would have flown it would have allowed me to, like, I would have descended more. But I think that, so I think that's like me just telling you to turn sooner, like had you a little bit higher. So,
322 Papa, traffic's no longer a
That's
factor,
right,
choose
but-
your discretion.
Altitude, our discretion, 50 Papa.
yeah, and then good job completing the rest of the checklist, even after the recovery. Make sure you pitch for that 74 and use full power. You never want to use just half power when you're climbing.
Okay.
Because then we were at about like 60-ish. And then just remember that full mixture.
60 Alpha, radar services terminates, Squawk 1201, change the special flight rules advisory frequency is approved.
Roger that, 1201 on transponder, over the special flight rules. Have a good day.
Alright, power, trim, temperatures, and pressures, and clean to make sure, and clear, and on 6. Okay.
Okay, nice. You can set up for a power off stall whenever you're ready. But let's see, there's someone 400 feet above us, so let's just keep about 3,000 or lower. Then, yeah, you're good on your clearing turns, but everything else you can go ahead and do.
Alright, well, I could probably do Pepperdine. And, we would radio announce. And reference point is, we'll say this closest peninsula after that bay.
Okay.
And for power off stalls, I need to do flaps. We're under 80.
Check 22 Papa, additional VFR traffic now, about 1 o'clock, mile and a half, eastbound the throw on Skyhawk 2,900.
Gonna go power 500.
And then make sure Rick.
There are 6 Papa traffic just up your passing up your right, sitting up about a mile south of the shoreline, 3,500 Skyhawk, they have you in sight.
Okay, great. We have traffic ahead as well. 6 Papa.
On us on 125 heavy, contact Los Angeles Center 135, decimal
And then
5.
what is your airspeed
1355,
that you're
Article
pitching
125,
for
maybe.
power off stall?
50.
For
No.
power off?
No, 60.
What speed
sorry.
do we come in to land at?
65.
Perfect, so go ahead and pitch about 65.
Flaps 20. Flaps full. Little. Okay. So we're at we want 65.
Uh-huh.
So power 1500. Pitching for 65. 1, 2, 3. Power idle. Upset. Push. Roll. Thrust. Flaps 10. Pitching for
20, yeah, uh-huh.
or 20. Pitching for 74. Flaps 10. Flaps full. Pitching. Okay. And let's say we're recovered. Power to 2100. Trim is good. Temperatures and pressures are good. I don't know if it's worth doing the full lean
Oh, okay,
here.
yeah, no, you're okay for that.
Okay.
Okay, next. So, we'll do that one again. We'll do a right 180. Some things to debrief. So, making sure that you're pitching for 65. So, always beforehand, before you even start doing anything, just say what you're going to do. So, say, okay, I'm going to be full flaps. I'm going to be full, make sure my airspeed is going to be 65. I'm going to have a stabilized descent. I'm going to be using that as my reference point. And then making sure that, yeah, so you heard the secondary stall. So when we recover, when we add that power in, it's going to balloon us up. So just remember to push this, and then immediately flaps will go to 20. On the recovery, when you configure the other set of flaps, make sure you have like a positive rate of climb, and then go ahead and yeah, just make sure your airspeed is building as well, and then you go ahead and make sure you configure the flaps to 10 and then to 0, which it was like happening a little bit, but just maybe a little bit more, and making sure that after on the recovery, so once you've recovered, before you take that power out, just make sure that you let the airspeed build up a little bit more. We were hovering at 75, so just about like maybe like 85, 90, and then you can go ahead and take that power out. Okay, traffic in sight. Then whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and do a power off install.
Alright. Power to 1500, so we're above 1,500, 3,000.
for 5,000, dark 3.
We'll go with the
Business
end of point
2060, still
deal.
got approach your radar contact. Line B is sit, do not exceed 270 knots.
Perfect, so we're at 75, you can go ahead and just dump all your flaps right now,
Okay.
and then just pitch down for that 65. We're gonna get a
Good afternoon, SoCal. You have 76360 Alpha back with you at 3,500 feet, looking to get back to Long Beach.
Pitching for 65.
Perfect.
Air 60 Alpha, roger, contact approach on 134.9 or 34.9er.
Down a little
349, thank you very
more.
much. Have a good day.
Good day.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Upset, push, roll,
Thrust.
thrust,
Meeting flaps 20.
Flaps 20.
Remember to push it in so it doesn't make the secondary stall.
pitching for 75.
Perfect.
Flaps 10.
Nice. And then go ahead and pitch up now a little bit more so we can get closer to that 74.
Okay. Flaps are up.
Nice.
We're at 80. Alright. So then recover.
And then, and then once you like recover, just go ahead and pitch down so you can maintain altitude, and then that way your airspeed builds a little bit more. And then once it builds a little bit more, you can go ahead and just take that power out to cruise.
Okay. So we're at 100 or 90. And too much power out.
Perfect. And then, you're good on the mixture because we'll be doing some other maneuvers here.
Departure United 2221, 900 for 3,000.
Okay, let's go ahead. We'll turn forward towards the shoreline, and then we'll do another power off stall.
Maintain 12000, do not exceed 270 knots.
12000, don't exceed 270 knots, United 2221.
Number 22 Popper, you're going to continue northeast or head back towards the shoreline.
Head back towards the shore.
Okay. So another power off stall.
Yes, power off stall.
Above 1500 at 3,000 feet. We'll go with the end peninsula there. Going for 1500. We are below 80, pitching for 68. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing flaps and to full. We'll go ahead and full flaps. We're at 65. Need to be a little bit lower. Pitching for 65. 1,
2060, contact LA Center 135.5.
power idle.
35.5, raise to 2060.
Is that it?
Yeah.
It was
Cover. It's okay.
upset, push. That was, I couldn't hear it very well.
That's okay. You can still add that full power for the recovery and flaps being 20.
That's 20.
Perfect. Get that.
Flaps 0. We're about 90. That let go a little soon.
United 2221, proceed direct exert.
Direct exit, United 2221.
Nice. The setup was a lot better. Just remembering to not lose altitude until you're 65. Stabilize descent. When you're configuring your flaps, we lost about 100 feet.
Okay.
I'm just literally pointing out all the things, like, just to make you like ready for your solo and to like really like perfect things. Go ahead and add in some more power. So if I like sound like I'm just like hammering you on every little thing, I'm just literally telling you every little thing to like.
No, you're doing what you need to.
Okay, you can go ahead and give us like a just like a left 360.
360.
Sorry, left 180. Yeah, so just make sure that you maintain that altitude until you are ready to start that descent. And then, the recovery was fine. I mean, it was like, it was fine. Like I did hear the stall. It was like barely any, but it was good. Just make sure that when you do recover or decide to recover, you commit to the recovery. So just full power, flaps 20, and then let's see. Otherwise, okay. I think that was pretty good. Let's do slow flight. So walk me through Circa. You're good on your clearing turn, but walk me through other stuff in Circa.
Need a landing area, which we're a bit far from Pepperdine, I think, but
Yeah, no, that's a good area. Yeah,
about
pretty
there.
close, yeah.
So for slow flight, I need to get to 50 and flux full above 1500. We're at say 3,200. Okay.
And then what about our altitude and our heading?
Just 3,200 for the altitude, and we'll go with the 3 peak, like the peninsula's there.
Okay, perfect. What's the minimum safe altitude for slow flight?
1,500.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. So, go to 1,500. We're under 85. 2 flaps. Yeah. Go ahead and go full flaps. Down.
Something else for the standards for a slow flight, it's +10, -0 on your airspeed. So if you wanted to use, yeah, you can have like +or -5 on each side.
Alright, and I've lost about 100.
Perfect, yeah, so get back to your altitude. Add a little bit of right rudder too with slow flight, remember. So you've kind of, let me know whenever you're ready and then I'll let you know what to do next.
I think I'm pretty good.
Okay. So go ahead and give me a right 180, and as you're doing that, descend us down to 2,000.
SoCal Sirius 226 here, Bravo level 6,000, and the turn 2, heading 310.
There to do 602 support Charlie altimeter 29991, you can proceed direct Ventura.
91 direct Ventura, 60 Bravo.
Yeah. Nope. Much. And I'm a bit fast.
Alright, and then go ahead now and give us a left 180 and then climb us back to 3,200.
That's okay, now 1229, 1,200 for
1,000, 3,000, what?
200.
200?
I'm still going to departure radar contact, climb and maintain 12,000, do not exceed 270 knots.
Up to 12,000, don't exceed 270 knots, do not 1229.
Turning too much.
Two Southwest traffic again, it's 12 o'clock and a mile maneuvering 2800, that's Skyhawk from earlier.
Okay.
This side 2
Yeah, I see that.
06 Papa traffic again for you, 12 o'clock a mile, 3100 has you in sight.
Roger, we have them in sight as well, so clear Papa. Yeah, so we'll maintain 2,800. And then you can just go ahead and recover for me from slow flight. So first thing, full power.
Full power, then flaps 20. You said 2.8.
Perfect. Yeah, airspeed's building, 2.8. Yeah, for this one, remember we're staying at our altitude. As long as you see the airspeed building up, you can configure your flaps as necessary.
Yeah, 1229, proceed direct exert.
Direct exert,
Perfect. And then now about here, you can go ahead and turn that power back to cruise. And then we'll go ahead and... Yeah, let's go ahead and climb a little bit. It looks like they're descending. We'll climb to 3,200 and then we'll turn, make a right at 180 right now.
Right, 180?
Yes.
Oh, there they are. You said what altitude?
3,200.
3,200.
Yes. Slow flight. So yeah, that was pretty good. You made it. You did make some errors, but you did a good job of correcting your errors, like noticing them and correcting them. I would like you to notice them a tiny bit sooner, but you did notice them and you did correct for them, so that was good. On the recovery, make sure always it's full power first and then flaps. Yeah, and then make sure you added some of that right rudder. I noticed we were drifting a little bit to the left when we were facing that way because of the left turning tendencies. We're pitched up a little bit higher, so just add that right rudder in.
Flight 1229, contact LA, center 135.5.
35,
Alright, so let's say you see some like black smoke coming out of your engine. What are you going to do right now?
You turn the engine off, fuel cutoff out, max, you're out, throttle full, the ignition off, right?
So fuel shut off valve is off. Or
Fuel shut off out, throttle full open, mixture full lean, ignition off, and then you would emergency descent.
Perfect, so then at this point, usually your engine wouldn't be here, so go ahead and do an emergency descent. What are you going to bank at? Degrees
35, 30 to 35, 45, 30 to 45 degrees.
Yeah, 35 to 40. Okay, and then what's the airspeed?
Well, we're going to go with the to the yellow arc.
Yeah, so about 120. Actually, just don't exceed 120 here.
Yeah. A little bit fast then.
Perfect, yeah, we'll maintain 120. The standards for emergency descent, you have +0, -10. So remember to keep that about 110 to 120. Alright, let's say the fire is out, so go ahead, so yeah, you don't need to touch this here. So yeah, just roll wings level, and now you're going to proceed to do what?
We need to land.
Archer Delta 26.
With Pepperdine looks pretty decent, so pitch for 68.
Perfect.
So 2640, still covering our contact.
We're not going to try starting the engine at this point.
Yeah.
So Mayday, do a Mayday, engine fire, centerline practice area, Cessna 7960 Papa, engine fire above Pepperdine Field, or would that be a good place?
Yeah, yeah.
Two souls on board, landing, attempting landing at Pepperdine. Would this be okay, or?
Yeah, so think about how you want to come into land. So, exactly, keep an eye on your airspeed. I would have put us towards the downwind, that way we could extend to base and come in like this. Always think about how you want to come into land on your emergency land spot. They want to see that you're able to make the field. So yeah, perfect pitch at 68. And then, yeah, perfect, you did the engine shutdown, so fuel shut off is out. Perfect, yeah, make sure you're not too slow, make sure it's full lean, ignition is off, and then go ahead and pitch down so you don't get too slow.
Dispatcher, good afternoon, I can freight 3126 leaving 1,100.
Go ahead, turn us back towards the
Gonna
field.
freight 3126 heavy, still kind of
I'm just
first
gonna
radar
go ahead and clear
contact, climb via SID, do not exceed 270 knots.
Climb by the say that do not exceed 270 knots.
And then, yeah, make sure you squawk at 7700, make that mayday call,
contact LA, center 135.5.
and then pretty much get ready to land. You can go ahead and recover us, so full power.
Yes.
And then just pitch for between 75 to 85 for a cruise climb. Then we'll go ahead and turn away from the mountains, either left or right. And pitch down a little bit here.
Dispatcher, I can freight 3126, confirm top altitude is flight level 230.
Affirmative.
Yeah, so first thing, if the engine fires out, just go through the checklist. If you have it memorized, good. But if you're not sure, just go through the checklist and follow it. Yeah, emergency descent. Just remember, the standards are +0, -10. So you can't be fast. You can be a little slow. So if you're using 120, just keep it about like 115. So you have ±5 on each side.
12875, Delta 2640.
Yeah, good job finding like a good landing spot and not trying to restart the engine, since we wouldn't be able to do that. And we'll climb to 2,500. But really keep an eye on that airspeed. We're at 80 for a while, so you always want to just pitch about 68, and then making sure that you're having a good plan of action when we're coming into land. Judging your altitude is the most important thing to kind of see how you should set up to land. And then just making sure that, yeah, you just declared that emergency. But yeah, nice job.
060 Bravo, contact Point Magoo approach 128.65.
2865, 60 Bravo, have a good one.
As you're climbing to 25, go ahead and give me a left 180. And as you do this, this will be your cleared turn and we'll set up for slow flight.
Okay, left 180. Setting up for slow flight, so we'll be going for 65 and flaps full. We're above 1,500 at close to 360 at this point.
And then just check your airspeed again.
And airspeed is a bit, well, we're at 90. We need to get
To what airspeed for slow flight?
65? No, 50.
Yeah, 50. Yeah,
50.
Yeah, yeah, 50, or you can just pitch about 55 and you have ±5 for your standards.
Alright, we're under 85. I'm gonna go ahead and dump the flaps.
Air China Freight 3126 Heavy, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
Contact the area center 135.5, I center freight
2,500 reference.
Don't forget that right rudder. Okay, so yeah, we're about 60, 2,500, nice. All right, so as we're in slow flight here, go ahead and just give us this descent, just facing this way, to about 2,300.
Heading to 2,300.
Okay, and then a right 180 and a climb to 3,000 as you do that right 180.
Right 180, climbing to 3,000.
Make sure you don't use too much bank. and actually 27 is fine. You can level off here. And then go ahead and recover for me.
Okay, recovery. Power full flaps 20. Pitching for 74.
So remember to pitch for just, you don't need to pitch for anything. This is slow flight,
pitching
so
to maintain.
yeah, you'll just
altitude.
maintain altitude. You want that increase in airspeed. Perfect.
And flaps retracted. We're at 90 and I'm 21.
SoCal, November 38 Mike Kilo, 1,800 feet out of Santa Monica.
3 Mike Kilo, SoCal approach right down to wheel altimeter 29901.
Okay.
2991,
Let's do power on stalls with a full brake.
Okay.
3 Mike Kilo, you're 3 Mike Kilo, you're in a contact about 3 left Santa Monica, leaving 2000.
2,800.
That's up, 38 Mike Kilo.
Okay.
In point, and I suppose Pepperdine is okay.
Yeah, Pepperdine's good.
Alright, so going for 55, flaps are 0, we're above 1,500 at 38. I'm going for 55. So power on stall.
Right about here at that full power.
Full power, pitching back, up, stall horn.
Okay, yeah, not too much pitch, just right about. Okay, I don't know if you got that. Okay, my controls? Okay, my controls?
Your controls.
Okay.
That was the right, needed more right rudder.
Yeah, so you need to maintain coordination, and then the pitch up was a little bit high, so you do want a high pitch, but you don't want it to be too high. That's kind of why, so here, I'll demonstrate some of my controls. All right, so we're at 2.7. I'm just gonna go to the end. Yeah, the coast right there. Go ahead, pull the power back. I'm just gonna slowly pitch up to maintain that 2,700. Okay, waiting for that 55. Once it gets close, right about here.
1600
Full power, pitching up. So I'm pitching up. You can see like
205 SoCal departure.
right about here. I'm just holding it a little bit more. So just hold it right here, adding a lot of right rudder.
American 205.
Right, there you go. Up, so push, roll, thrust all the way in, and then we're just going to pitch up for that 74. And then once we're recovered here, right, recovery. And then we'll go ahead and wait until that airspeed builds up a little bit and take it out. And also actually, so, did you felt the buffet for that one, right? Or was it not? I feel like you kind of felt it, but you not like...
Not a ton.
Not a ton, yeah. Okay, let me go ahead and see if I can just... Another one so I can really feel the buffet there.
Okay.
Okay, we're at 2,800.
November 8 Mike Kilo, traffic 12 o'clock at 5 miles, maneuvering currently on the east side of Point Dumo with shoreline 2,700 feet to Skyhawk.
Okay,
Roger, 8 Mike Kilo, we'll keep an eye out.
I'm gonna go ahead and...
Air 60 Papa traffic approaching from the east, currently about to 12 o'clock at 5 miles westbound of Barracuda at 2,400.
Okay, looking for that traffic, 60 Papa. Climb a little bit here. That's about 75.
American 205, contact LA Center 135.5.
135.5, American 205 today.
Base.
Traffic inside back to 38 Mike Kilo.
38 Mike Kilo, roger. There's additional traffic on the west side of Point June, 12 o'clock, 6 miles eastbound, 1,600 feet indicated. They've been showing a descent. Currently looks like they won't be a factor.
Okay, so we're above 1,000 feet. We're just waiting for that traffic to pass, so I'm just going to start to set up. We're at 3,500. So let's go ahead and level off. I'm going to just use like downtown there as my reference point. Power is going to be reduced to about 1,500 here. I'm just going to jump slow.
Hotel Cessna 974 Tango Alpha 2000, just west of Santa Monica.
974 Tango Alpha, SoCal, your radar contact 2 miles west of Santa Monica, 2100 indicated, Los Angeles altimeter is 29901.
Just like cloud here.
Radar check, 4 Tango Alpha.
So creating 55, we're full power using a lot of right rudder. Maybe not too much. I'll pitch up a little bit more. Okay, a little bit more right rudder.
Departure only, Niner Heavies 1000, climbing 5000 via the start.
There's the buffet, upset
Niner Heavy,
push,
SoCal departure, radar
roll,
contact, climb via the
thrust is already all the way in, and then right about here, we're going to start pitching up because we want to just aim for that positive rate and get out from the ground.
270 knots,
And then we'll go ahead, once we're stabilized, 3,700, and then we'll get about closer to 90, and then recovery's complete. Alright, your controls.
My controls.
Your controls. Okay, so whenever you're ready, go ahead and do another power on stalls with full brake.
Alright. 7 over 1,500. Pitching for 55. Power 1,500. We're at 3,700. Century City, I think that is.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, power to full right rudder.
Yeah, not too much, so don't pitch up too much. Then making sure that you're stepping on the ball. Right about there, upset push. Roll. Thrust is already all the way in. And then go ahead and bring the nose up closer to that 74. Nice. Yeah, really good.
Definitely want to do that again.
Yeah.
Okay, we're got
Stabilize.
74.
Perfect. Yeah, so you go ahead and just level out. Wait till your airspeed builds and then take out that power.
Eastbound maneuvering Skyhawk 3,700. Additional traffic 1 o'clock. And 7 miles eastbound of Barracuda at 3,000.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do a right 180 here. And you can just go ahead and just level us off.
443 Heavy 700 climbing 5,000.
Delta 443 Heavy SoCal radar contact. November 8, Mike Kilo, you're closing on this first Cessna again there at your 2 o'clock and a mile eastbound 3,900. Shouldn't be a factor. Additional traffic 12 o'clock and 5 miles westbound just south of the shoreline 3,500 the Skyhawk.
I've got the original guy in sight, looking for the second guy, for Mike Kilo.
Yep. Hawaiian Niner Heavy, contact LA Center,
so take out some of that power.
135.5.
35.5 Hawaiian Niner Heavy scale.
Yeah. Delta 443 Heavy, climb via the SID when able, maintain 270 knots.
Alright, climb via the SID when able 270 knots. Delta 443 Heavy.
That's better.
Traffic inside 4 Tango Alpha.
4 Tango Alpha.
That's high.
And then let's drop down to, I mean, they're minus 2,000 feet. We're okay here. I mean, the shuffle's 5,000. We should be okay, but I just know we do climb a lot with power on. Okay, so yeah, you're fine. Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and start power install.
Okay, make Kilo, roger, thank you.
We'll go for 439.
We'd like to head over
the end of the point.
Los Angeles.
The coast.
Harry, Mike Kilo, it's not a problem for me. You going to translate through the Santa Monica Delta?
Actually, I take that back. 38 Mike Kilo. I'm going to head back to Malibu for a second.
Mike Kilo, roger.
Alright, we're close to speed. We're above 1,500. Power full. Pitching for about 20.
Nice. A little bit more right rudder.
There it is.
Okay, push.
14
So it's a push, roll.
2,500 feet indicated climb.
Okay, climb out.
Looking for traffic 14 Alpha.
Noise plus, I think it's plus 10 minus 5 on your climb out speed for VY, so just make sure you stay a little bit closer to that 74.
Okay, so I gained too much speed.
Yeah.
Traffic's on the clock inside 14 Alpha.
Okay, let's do that again.
14 Golf Roger.
Okay, same point. I need to lower it. Let's lower a little bit of altitude.
And then wait till you're a little bit before 60 before adding that power, just to get a little bit closer to that 55.
Alright. Clear below now. So we're at 3.9. We'll go to 3.8.
Okay.
And we're looking right into the sun. That was kind of hard. Same point.
Okay.
Delta 443 heavy contact LA
just
center,
behind us.
35.5.
35.5, have a good Delta 443 Heavy.
Okay, keep that pitch up so you're not losing altitude. And right about here at full power. Add that a little bit more right rudder, and then keep the pitch right about here. Don't pitch up anymore.
Okay.
Nice. Keep holding it, holding it, holding it. There
Upset,
it is.
Push.
Roll. Nice.
Thrust.
Thrust is already all the way in,
Yeah.
and slowly bring up the nose. Nice. Now you want to get closer to that. Perfect.
And we're covered.
Nice. And then just go ahead and, yeah, make sure we gain a little bit more airspeed before you take that.
Okay.
Nice. That was a lot better. Do you feel better about this?
Yeah.
We're
Don't-
more coordinated. Wait, what were you
What?
going to say? You said you don't want.
I don't notice the, like, that of, like,
366
Yeah,
close
yeah, yeah.
pressure, radar
Yeah, it's a lot more
contact, climb and maintain 7,000.
We can make a right 180, and then as we do that, after we clear the mountains, what's your like
Wow.
on the shoreline?
is that a cloud or is it some smoke or something?
Oh, I didn't notice that.
I don't know, it just looks very dark for this side of it.
Oh, yeah, I think that's the cloud that we saw earlier.
I mean, it looks like it, but it also...
I know, it looks like it's like coming out. I don't know, that's weird.
Yeah,
There's fire,
I don't know.
yeah. We can start our descent as well. I think now would be a good time to head back to do landings. Alright, and then in the downwind,
Hawk
once you
6,
get to the
Sierra
downwind,
Papa, wind 2407, runway 21, cleared to land.
Runway 21, clear to land, 60 Papa.
Sierra Monica Tower, we'll be doing touch code as soon as possible.
Hawk 6, Sierra Papa, thank you for that reminder. Runway 21 cleared for the option on the go make left close traffic.
Clear the option on the go, let's close traffic. Okay, go ahead and add some power in. What was I saying? Okay, pre-landing checklist, yeah, make sure we do that as well.
Select both, mixture is rich.
Nice, and take out some of that power. Back to 1500 since we're a beam.
Under 110, flaps 10.
Santa Monica Town, about the 3 Mike Kilo with
over
yeah, 2,500 feet over the Palisades. We'd like to fly from here to the Tower of Dodger Stadium and then inbound.
Number
Go ahead and
38,
start
Mike
the
Kilo,
descent.
Santa Monica Tower, Santa Monica altimeter 29990, transition approved.
That's good.
2990, thank you for Mike Kilo. Downwind, runway 21.
Skyhawk 22 Papa, your number 2, following a Skyhawk turning a 1 mile right base, report your traffic to follow in flight.
Number 2, looking for traffic, 2 Papa. I'll tell you when I got on site, 2 Papa.
Number 5, Mike Romeo, traffic orbiting the Santa Monica Pier at 800 feet is a Cherokee.
Under 85, flaps 20.
Okay, looking for that traffic, 35 micro. Out with traffic in sight, we'll maintain visual over the land for 5 micro Romeo.
Number 5, Mike Romeo, thank you. Cherokee 7, Delta Papa, traffic
For
off
the
the center end
last,
of runway 21 is a light sport climbing out of
stall,
1,100 feet
I
indicated
was
visual
also
with sight. We'll be
looking
climbing
over
above you
there
and
to
headed
see the
westbound.
mountains. More so
Okay.
than over the front because you can't see anything.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
We are... Okay.
Traffic in sight, 22 Papa.
Skyhawk 22 Papa, thank you. Wind 2308, runway 21 cleared for the option number 2.
21 clear for the option, number 2, 2 Papa.
Full flaps. Bit high.
Okay, nice.
Maybe a little bit of a slip.
Okay.
That's probably good. A little power.
November 8, Mike Kilo, traffic, 2 aircraft maneuvering in the vicinity of Silver Lake. Altitudes indicate 2,000 feet indicated
don't
and
get tunnel
1,000
vision.
feet.
That's your
Type
reminder.
unknown.
Yeah. Thank you.
Advise when you're inbound to Santa Monica.
Power idle. A little too much. Okay, well.
Okay, less.
Number 38, Mike Kilo, Santa Monica, Tower.
Now hold it in
Straight
more.
Mike Kilo, go again.
Okay.
Number 38, Mike Kilo, traffic, 2 targets maneuvering in the vicinity of Silver Lake. Altitudes indicate 2,000 feet and 1,000 feet indicated. Types unknown.
55,
Advise when
rotate.
inbound.
Roger, we'll go.
A lot of right
straight
rudder
Mike Kilo.
here. Pitching for that 74, so don't pitch up too much. Okay, on that last one, you flared a little bit high, and then you kept that pitch in, so we lost that energy, so when we came down, we didn't have any more to pull back.
Straight Mike Kilo, you're coming back from here.
November 8, Mike Kilo, you said inbound from your present position.
Hey,
I thought
Number
about
8,
going
Mike Kilo,
around.
make straight in runway 21.
Straight in 21.
Yeah, that's always an option. And then don't forget your climb checklist.
Power full, pitching for 74.
And number 8, Mike Kilo, wind 2307, runway 21, clear to land.
Good land, 8 Mike Kilo.
Alright. And engine instruments are good. Okay, we're about 3030.
Perfect.
Bayhawk 6, Sierra Papa, you're number 2 to the field, following a bear coot over the twin high-rise, sending out of 2,000 feet indicated. Report your tunnel to follow in sight.
So number 2, we're looking for traffic.
Number 2, looking for traffic, 60 Papa.
Go ahead and take out that power. We don't want to still climb.
Sport Cruiser 5, Mike Romeo, contact SoCal approach
Looks like they're that one right there.
12512. Have a nice flight.
For them, but just
125-2, thank you. See the bed, 35 Mike Romeo.
Bayhawk 2 to Papa, contact ground.
Contact ground, 2
and then we'll
thank you.
maintain that 030 heading.
Go ahead and do flaps.
Yeah, probably do your first set of flaps. Yeah, you're already under 110, flaps 10. Still looking for that traffic there. We should be closer to the interchange now. Oh, okay, right there. They're over the interchange. Just let them know we have it in sight.
Traffic in sight, 60 Papa.
Bayhawk 6, Sierra Papa, thank you. Wind 2306, runway 21, clear for the option. Number 2.
Runway 21 clear for the option. Number 2, 60 Papa.
And go ahead, turn.
I did not see them. but-
Okay, yeah, they're well clear of your wing.
Flaps 20. Down. And I turned too early again.
November 8, Mike Kilo, contact ground.
Going to ground, 8 Mike Kilo.
Okay, full flaps. They're on the glide slope.
And Santa Monica Tower, Sky 53440, we're ready to come back down. We'll start at descent and make a box pattern one more time for full stop if you can.
Skyhawk 440, roger. Altitude, your discretion.
Okay, altitude with us, we'll make a left traffic for runway 21, 440.
Power idle.
Perfect, just let it come down. Right about here, flare. Nice, that's good.
Flaps up. Thrust for takeoff.
55 rotate.
55 rotate.
And pitch down a little bit to not get too slow.
Skyhawk 440, plan to follow the Skyhawk that is now in the upwind over midfield.
Okay, we keep an eye for them, 440. Santa Monica Tower, Skyhawk 532 Papa, holding short runway 21, close pattern.
Okay, that one was good. You want that. That was like firm and
Stand by.
that was perfect. So
Stand by.
Yeah, it felt like a good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
yeah, yeah. You came in really on center line. It was really on center line, so that was good. And then you flared at the right time, and you flared when it was like close, and you flared enough and not too much. So that was like what you want to aim for.
Skyhawk 6, Sierra Papa, when able, begin your left crossing.
Okay, let's go.
What was it?
Turning left crosswind now, that's your Papa. I think there's just traffic.
Skyhawk 440, your traffic to follow is turning left crosswind now.
Okay, we're looking for them, 440.
Yeah, there's traffic behind us. We'll level out here for that traffic pattern.
And inside 440, we'll follow them and maintain visual separation.
Okay.
Skyhawk 440, thank you so much.
Let's take that left turn. This is
Skyhawk
good.
22 Papa, left close traffic approved, wind 230 at 6, runway 21 cleared for takeoff.
Don't get too slow.
Thank you.
Skyhawk 6, Sierra Papa, wind 230 at 6, runway 21 cleared for the option.
Runway 21 cleared for the option. 6 Sierra Papa. So they cleared us. Go ahead and do
Perfect.
flaps.
Nice.
Under 110.
Skyhawk 440, number 2 following the Skyhawk in the downwind ahead, wind 230 at 6, runway 21 cleared to land number 2.
1500.
Clear to land number 2, Sky 53440, runway 21, thank you.
Yeah, trim a little bit more so that we have the nose down into the other way.
Santa Monica Tower, 47 Delta Papa, leaving the Santa Monica Pier over the shoreline at 1,800.
Cherokee 7 Delta Papa, thank you for that. Altitude is your discretion. And are you going to continue out west towards Malibu? And if so, do you want flight following with SoCal?
Yeah, we would like some flight following. Circle frequency 134.2.
Cherokee 7 Delta
Let's
Papa,
pitch down a little bit more to get close to that
depends. Are you going to
75
follow
on
the shoreline
base.
to the west or go up over the foothills?
Up to west, 7 Delta Papa.
Cherokee 7 Delta Papa,
That's 20.
roger. The departure frequency will be 125.2, but remain with me for a little bit longer, please.
125.2 and say again, where should we remain, please? 7 Delta Papa.
Cherokee 7 Delta Papa, I was just holding you on my frequency for a little bit longer, but you can go ahead and contact SoCal approach now
start
on
that turn.
125.2. Have a nice flight.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Because I've been coming up
We're-
short.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us. Over to SoCal approach. 7 Delta Papa.
Glad I'm not down there.
Santa Monica, please 10.
Police 10, Santa Monica Tower, Santa Monica Altimeter 29990.
That is your Edith Juliet Blue Whale 1000 north to northwest of Long Beach.
Police 10 approved, thank you.
Thank you.
And we're a bit high. Setting power. And a little bit of a slip.
Skyhawk 22
should
Papa,
probably
Uniform
go
wanna
3,
pitch
still
down
following a
also when you're
Skyhawk
doing
on a
set.
1 mile left base. Report your traffic to follow with
Number
Okay.
3,
And I think I should have
traffic report site.
banked the other way.
Yeah, into the wind, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, power idle.
Okay, yeah, look for that runway to expand. Yep, a little bit more flare, more flare. Yeah, perfect, nice. Okay, flaps up, That was really good. Alright, 55 rotate.
5 rotate.
Nice, and then pitch down a little bit. Always remember to pitch down a little bit.
Traffic inside 22 Papa.
Skyhawk 22 Papa, thank you. Wind 2507, runway 21 cleared to the option number 2.
No, maintain up closer to that 74. Too fast.
I am looking around more when I'm landing, and I think it helps.
Yeah, that helps for sure. No, that one was really good, even better than the first one.
Good.
The one before.
Skyhawk 440, left turn Bravo 2, contact ground. Have a nice day.
Bravo to ground, thank you so much for your help. 440.
Skyhawk 6 Sierra Papa, your number 2 following another Skyhawk turning a 1 mile final. Wind 2305, runway 21 cleared to the option number 2.
Number 2, have traffic in sight.
Number 2, have traffic in sight, 60 Papa.
Nice, they're on final, I see them. Very good. So I can just go ahead to your configuration.
Under 110, flaps 10, and 1500. I see them.
Perfect. Then we want to be closer to that 030 surround. Or runway.
It's so easy to just follow the road.
I know, it is. I know, I catch myself doing it sometimes too.
Alright, we're at 75 and flaps 20. I suppose, do we need to do any no flap landings or any of that kind of stuff?
You don't need to for your pre-solo.
That's not for the pre-solo.
Yeah, it's just for more practice. But yeah, we'll just want to hammer down your normal landings first.
Yeah, we're doing good with this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
That's perfect. Start that turn.
Skyhawk 22 Papa, contact ground.
Contacting ground, 22 Papa, thank you.
Nice.
This looks like a lot better one.
Yeah, this is really good.
Okay, and full flaps. Yep, there's the red. Little over to idle.
Nice. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Not bad.
Little rough, but
a little
not
rough,
bad.
but not bad.
And 55, rotate. Fire. Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, there was some wind pushing us. That's why we drifted, but you corrected for it, and so that's why we were kind of a little wonky. That's why it wasn't as good as the one last time, just because of that. But it was still good.
Good.
Nice.
I have been walking directly underneath these planes leaving. It's kind of interesting.
Oh, it is supposed to be interesting.
Alright, I'm about 85.
Really remembering to just like level off in your turns, especially this one. This one you normally kind of forget a little bit and turn a little bit close. So just remember to level off so you have a like good like rectangular shape for the traffic pattern, and then also remembering to level off at 1400. Just to clean up your traffic pattern a little bit.
6 Sierra Papa, wind 2205, runway 21 clear for the option.
Runway 21 cleared for the option. 6 Sierra Papa. Alright. So more like that.
Yeah, just remembering that like, yeah, you just want like have a nice like rectangular.
Yeah.
Even like over there, just remembering to follow, like you don't want to follow that freeway over there.
Yeah. Like I'll follow the
The 405, yeah, I want to go below it, out of the 405.
So go past it and then come back.
Or
to
like,
it and then just not follow it.
Yeah, just not, yeah.
I need to
just kind of,
pay
yeah,
attention
exactly.
to this more.
Yeah, and what I always like to do is I just like to set it to like about 2 the runway heading, so that I know like, okay, I'm gonna need to have basically this here, and it'll make me like just like perpendicular and parallel.
So power, flaps 10.
Yeah, so remember that.
A bit high at the end.
Yeah, usually catch it about 1500, so it's not too bad, but just like cleaning it up. And then remembering, okay, you got the flaps perfect, 1500, nice. You're good to turn, and then yeah, when you turn, just point the stick, and that'll give you directly like.
That's what these are for.
Yeah, that's also what. Yeah, these are for here. Yeah.
I've noticed them, but I've not really thought about them.
Makes sense.
Okay. Flaps 20.
Perfect.
Yeah, because we're not going for that. I'm not aiming for that. It's
Right.
going down for 74.
Nice. Perfect turn.
Okay. Should work on my standard rate turns.
Yeah.
I never do them.
Yeah.
Something I'm going to need to go with later on, I'm guessing.
Yeah, instrument mostly.
Yeah. So, final flaps. Right on the edge of the glide slope.
Perfect.
There it is. A little bumpy. Power idle.
Nice. Nice, Mike.
Flaps.
All right, full power.
Power. 55 rotate. Rudder.
And then pitch it down a little bit.
Down.
Perfect. Nice. That was really good. Oh my gosh, I'm really loving your landings.
That's much better than any of the other ones I've done.
Yeah, no, and consistently too.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, yeah, these are so good. I'm so happy.
Okay. Suppose I should be a little bit more this
Perfect.
Nope, other
Yeah, 225. Yeah.
Alright, and about here.
Nice.
Okay, and there's the 90.
Nice. Perfect. Yeah, let's start that pitch down a little bit. Nice. And that way you can like aim for that
Greyhound 60 Bravo, wind 2107, runway 21 cleared for the option.
Runway 21 cleared for the option, 60 Papa. Is it too early for flaps or?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Under 110, flaps 10.
Bring
the, oh yeah, we
a
are
little
a
bit.
bit high.
Yeah, to 2000.
Yeah.
And then yeah, a beam is 123.
Yes. It's maintaining 3-0. Yeah, I'm trying to do it again. Okay. We are a beam.
Perfect. We're at 85, so it's looking good. Keep the descent coming, or else we'll get a little bit slow. So yeah, keep this
Santa Monica
pitch.
Tower, Cherokee 7670 Foxtrot, adjust departure Van Nuys, over.
What that field looks like.
Santa Monica Tower, Cherokee 7670 Foxtrot, just departed Van Nuys, inbound, West
Yeah, you can always
Juliet,
start
looking for
that.
pattern work.
Cherokee 7670 Foxtrot, Santa Monica Tower, enter right base, runway 21.
Right base for 2170 Foxtrot.
And then this bank is good. No more.
Right, a little bit early, but yeah, flaps 20. My seat moved forward.
Oh really? Yeah.
Just like shifted into the pins or whatever.
Oh, I see.
Better be shifting in the pins than not.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's alright. Okay. Right about here?
Yeah. Should be good.
How long are we at, friends? I'm a bit steep, but... and a bit late.
Okay.
Oh well. And there's the glide slope. Full flaps.
Cherokee 70 Foxtrot, traffic maneuvering over the Getty is a helicopter 1,600 feet indicated.
Looking 70 Fox.
Police 10, traffic 3 miles to your north, ATR gate 2,600 feet indicated.
Okay.
Police 10, negative contact. We'll stay at 2,000 and below, and we're going to continue. Don't like a hand off to Van Nuys.
Police 10, roger.
Alright,
Just advising you have that traffic inside for me, please.
Police 10, roger.
And police 10, squawk 0240.
Alright, and then right when we get close again.
0240, and traffic inside, I'll meet you at the
Nice.
separation.
Yeah, really nice.
Police 10, thank you so much. And the connector have a
Need to
Powerful.
get
Please
center.
Perfect. Yeah.
Full. 55 rotate.
Thought for a second there you were not going to flare. I was like, ooh, we're going to bounce really hard.
Yeah.
Cherokee 70 Foxtrot, thank you.
It's definitely a lot. I don't know, whatever's doing it is working, but I think I am actually paying more attention to everything else.
Yeah. I know, whatever you're doing, it's working, so keep doing it.
Yeah.
I think it's like also, yeah, like the runway expansion, I think right when you get like a certain point, like it said in that video,
Yeah.
then you start that flare. But yeah, that was really good. So even like that, I feel like it's been really consistent because you did flare too early, but then you knew when to kind of let it go and when to flare again. So I really like that.
Greyhawk 6 Sierra Papa, extend your upwind to the shoreline.
Extending upwind to the shoreline, 60 Papa. All right.
Cherokee 70 Foxtrot, wind 2206, runway 21.